Good morning to you all. It is a gloomy day, very gloomy day. I'll show you guys in a bit, but today was in a bit of a impulsive type of video. I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to work right now. It's a Tuesday. It was just President's Day yesterday, and I'm like, fuck. I'm going right back to the rat race, something that I've been trying to escape for these past 2 years, and I don't feel like a failure necessarily, but it does suck to say that I'm still in it. And I appreciate everything I've done for myself. Literally, I am proud of myself for the fact that I kept going instead of falling into those maniacal tendencies from back then as to where it was just self-loathing, self-harming. Not in the way where I'm like doing it physically, just emotionally. A bunch of deprivation from just feeling what a normal human being should feel. And now I'm just like, okay, I'm here, I'm okay, I have a good job, I have a good girlfriend, I have motivation, but it seems like as if every fucking thing I do is just not enough for what I want to become, which is simply, and I don't know how I'm gonna get here, I really don't, but I just want to fucking live in a cabin next to a fucking lake and not imagine what I'm gonna have to be doing for the rest of my life. No, I'd rather just be chopping wood, hunting game, working out at like 6 in the morning. Well, oh, by the way, it's actually 6 in the morning, or 7 in the morning. Cheers, by the way. I don't want to be going to work helping a bunch of fucking dumbass people that can't learn to bank correctly. And I'm not going to mention where I work now, although you guys may know. I'm not going to mention it right now because I am kind of dogging down on these motherfuckers that just simply cannot learn to be modernized people. And mind you, if your money is involved in some shit, you're gonna want to learn how to fucking manage your money in whatever fucking way you can. But for some reason, people do not care and would rather have problems happen rather than fixing them. Anyways, that was a little spiel on my job. Point being, I don't want to go back, and unfortunately I have to go, and I shouldn't be bitching because I'm earning a lot of fucking money. I really am. Well, no, not really, but I'm making a lot more than what an average person wouldn't be making, and I'm only working 30 hours a week, which is a significant amount less than what actual people do, than working 40 hours a week at some shitty place they don't work at. At least I get to sit in a desk, but like even then, when I have that much time to myself, and mind you, my bank is not that busy, but even when I get to be dealing with people, it's annoying. I don't want to be doing it. I'm not a people pleaser to all. I'm only a people pleaser to those I love. I've learned to do that. Like, I'm gonna reserve my energy for people who I actually love. And the point being is that I may live this mundane life, but I'm tired of it. I want to live a rich life, and live rich in the meaning as to where I actually get to do what I want. I get to wake up proudly and then just say like, I'm gonna go live. Because living is hard enough as is. It really is. I don't intend to make this video that long because, again, this was an impulsive video. I have work in about probably an hour and 10-20 minutes, but I had to make this video because last video some guy commented, and I forgot who you are, but thank you because you're such a nice person. I mean, you commented saying if you want a friend on Discord, Instagram, like, dude, yeah, I do, and I'm still waiting for you. I gave you my Instagram if you're watching into this video. And I wish I could have connections as well through YouTube already, because it's fascinating what you could find on YouTube. And granted, yeah, there's the shitty part of it, but then there's also the good people that actually just want genuine human connectivity. And that's all about what this channel is about, human connectivity. You know, getting to know your deepest self, getting to know a reflection of who you are through other people. And mind you, there's a difference between lashing and depending on people. No, people can be a reflection of who you are. And for those of you that don't understand, simply whatever you lack, you'll see in other people. Whatever you are better than other people, then you perhaps need some humbling. That's what I'm meaning by, and I know that sounds very fast and broad, but just get a sense of what I'm trying to tell you, because I don't have much time, and I want to make this video at least meaningful. I want to give it meaning, because when I go to work today, I know it won't be full of shit. It is just not. It's not going to be good. And again, I know I feel like I am bitching a lot. You know, I should be grateful, but I just don't want to be working. I want to be living by my own time, not getting paid to have my, like, that just sucks. Look, I'm gonna go on a whole spiel as to why I hate the work life, because it sucks ass. It really does. Hearing people say like, oh, keep working and then you'll eventually lead a successful, good life. It's like, no. How do people find enrichment, emotional enrichment, to working a soulless job in which you really don't like, but are being told to imagine that you do like it? That's just pathetic. I don't mean to demean people that do that. That's just my own personal opinion, but I hate the workforce. I really do. And just recently, we'll talk about that later. Notice I only make videos when I'm in relief of something, and right now something did happen to me to just say like, oh, I'm in relief. So I'll probably just make another video later today, tomorrow, next week. I don't know. I do want to post more consistently, but each time I don't post, it's because I'm working towards something, and I just finished working towards that something and failed miserably. Now I have to pick myself back up and tell myself, hey, you're gonna do phenomenal. And I know that sounds sarcastic, but I'm actually gonna have to manipulate myself to actually do that, because I see no other way in living life. And I'll tell you what that thing is in particular, but I am gonna tell you that it's gonna help me quit this job that I'm currently at. Anyways, I'm glad I'm making this video, although it was a bit impulsive. Although I may not have that much time to go to work today, it's gonna be all worth it, just because this is kind of like a drug, an alcohol beverage for me per se, because the last videos hit kind of hard as to where I started saying some shit that I was like, oh fuck, I wish I didn't say that. And not in the bad sense where like I wish I didn't say that, no, in the sense where it just made me start realizing like I'm distracting myself, I'm wasting time doing certain things that I shouldn't be doing, and I need to refocus, or at least make more videos so that way I can remain focused. For those of you that are still watching, thank you. Who knows, perhaps everything I've tried up to this point has not worked, but one thing that I still keep seeing myself return to is these videos, and I'm like, that's for a fucking reason. You know, I see my favorite YouTubers out there living their best lives, and I'm like, I need to do this. I need to do this right now. So that way in the future I could at least have something built, something I could say I'm proud of, something that I know will be fortified in deep morale, deep connectivity, and just overall satisfaction of how I've led my life thus far. Truthfully, I mean, each time I make these videos, it just makes me realize that my life is passing by me, and I can either choose to grasp it by the fucking hand or just let it pass through me. And each time I make these videos, it feels as if as if I have a grasp on it. And that's just the point of my age, 21, is to simply feel as if you're lost. I don't necessarily feel lost. I just feel as if I don't have the materials or the resources for myself to be drawn out, to be, you know, put out into the world and, you know, live. And the thing is, sometimes I need to ground myself and think like I have all that I need right now. You know, up to this day, one of my most popular videos is still when I just didn't even have a kickstand. I didn't have a microphone. I had a shittier phone. Sorry, that was my bag. And I got 3,000 views. And I know for some of you that may not be a big deal, but I haven't gotten 3,000 views in a long time. Granted, I have been getting some good views, but I don't know. Again, I'm making myself realize some shit through saying this thing, through saying these things, and it makes me feel good. You have to give meaning to your life in order to feel good, to feel something. All right, guys. Well, this video was meant to be really short. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna say soon, although if I don't post, that's gonna be on me. But if I post, then at least I manifested saying I'm gonna post. I hope you guys are doing okay. No, scratch that. You guys will do okay. Hang in there. It sucks how it's already February. We're about to go into March. Some of you, and I'm saying this because I perhaps feel this in some way, but I know I'm doing good still. I know some of you might feel like a failure or feel as if you're stuck or you haven't really accomplished much, but there's still a lot to be grateful for. I know I have my things to be grateful for that I need to actually be more humble with, but even if you feel as if you wish you could be doing better, just take a step back, realize what you have, draw it out, and start using it to actually do and become something with your life. Because that's just the beauty of humans, is that we could relearn, we could rewire ourselves to start thinking that, hey, I fucked up, but I could come back and do it again, or come back and do something else. And that's what I've been doing these past 2 years of posting videos on YouTube, just learning and seeing what benefits me the most. And the one thing that stayed consistent, at least for me, is making these videos. Alright guys, I don't know if the video went on this long because last time our video got cut off for some weird reason. It's actually raining right now, so I don't even know if this video made it that far, but if it did, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.